Riize ideal type. Physically, I would say that Wonbin likes delicate features, especially soft ones when it comes to the face. It might not be very attractive to him when someone has very apparent plastic surgeries or anything that draws too much attention. I would definitely say that he prefers people who look more natural. Posture might also be something that looks pleasing to him, someone who knows how to look presentable with their body and has good body control. For the body, I'd also say that he finds natural bodies very attractive and doesn't like anything that looks exaggerated, so a healthy body with natural curves is what would look the best in his opinion. In terms of personality, for him, an attractive personality would be someone who's more introverted, could be a little shy, or just someone more quiet who doesn't always talk about themselves or their emotions, feelings, and thoughts, but whose character is empathetic and who cherishes appreciation for others and likes to take care of the people they care about, often putting themselves in their shoes. He likes determined and resilient people, someone who won't break down over small matters, and hardly lets things or hardships get in their way or lose their temper often. He likes people who have self-control and can deal with their own emotions well. He admires people who, even if they have a lot going on, can manage their life in a good way and are determined to do everything they want. People who are strong-willed and make it seem easy and light. Mentally, he likes people who are mentally very mature, people who are responsible and give priority to their responsibilities. Someone who, even though they might seem quiet or even a bit cold, once you get close to them has a warm and passionate heart. He finds people like that very attractive. He likes getting to know someone who seems strong and serious on the outside and then discovering they're emotionally nourishing and have a soft inner side. He likes being able to bring that side out of them sometimes, quietly and secretly. People who take a while to open up. Also, he likes people who, even though they've been through hardships and became more self-protective because of it, still have a warm heart for others and for the people they care about. He might also like protective and slightly jealous partners who enjoy taking care of him. For behavior, he'd like to be with someone very delicate and soft in their manners, almost too delicate. He likes people who don't act up much and are always very self-collected, discreet and careful with how they behave. He likes people who have small mannerisms and could even come off as shy. He's attracted to people who are almost allergic to making big moves. When it comes to how they should show their feelings, he could be attracted to people who let him doubt how they're truly feeling about him, especially at the start of a relationship. He's attracted to people who don't open up fully or talk much about their emotions, but still demonstrate attachment, affection, and even a bit of jealousy. He likes to gravitate towards them because they don't give everything to him initially. In public, he likes it when they have a natural kind of sexy and mysterious vibe, when even though they seem a bit quiet, they can match other people's energy and feel part of the group they're hanging out with. He likes people who make others like them without much effort. Something that could make him more attracted is giving him a little bit of attention and then kind of leaving him hanging low. He could be attracted to a bit of mind games. He likes feeling the urge to take more and more from someone, if that makes sense. Physically, for Anton, I would say that he likes traditionally looking people in terms of face and body, but at the same time with some kind of sensuality, a trait that stands out a little more. He might really like someone who has soft features, especially in the face, but also teasing energy and expressions, something that ignites a bit of sexiness, maybe in the way they dress, or even in physical characteristics. I wouldn't say people who look way too traditional, overly put together, or very classic would really get his attention. He likes something a bit more playful, fun, and teasing. In terms of personality, I'd say that he often finds himself drawn to people who are more introverted and can seem emotionally avoidant at times, but who are still able to connect with him and with the people around them. Someone who has that mix of strong presence but also a subtle sexiness and emotional connection. someone who can connect or flirt with him in a very subtle way, almost implying it. He likes natural people and not something forced or that feels like they're playing games. He values honesty and people who can also have fun and get along well with others. Mentally, he definitely likes strong-willed people and people who can be a little strict with themselves at times. He admires people who believe in themselves and not only have high expectations for what they can do, but also don't waste time going after it. He likes people who have enthusiasm and don't let obstacles get in their way. If necessary, they change the game, change the environment they're in, but continue feeling determined to do whatever they can. For behavior, he likes people who are honest and act in a genuine way. He appreciates respectful manners, patience, and behavior that feels natural and bright, but effortless. He doesn't like it when things feel forced or when he notices someone trying too hard to look a certain way. A bit of emotional sensitivity in behavior is also very attractive to him, like shyness, blushing, or genuine laughter. When it comes to how they should show love, he likes fairness and common sense law. He'd like someone who takes initiative and demonstrates how they feel clearly, especially after the conquering and unsure phase, but also someone who can match his vibe and won't overwhelm him or put too much pressure on him. Honestly, he might like leading the relationship and prefers the other person to match his intensity. He feels more connected that way. He likes balance and dislikes anything that feels one-sided. In public, he likes someone whose presence can be seen and felt without extra effort. Someone who can have fun, enjoy themselves, and match other people's energy without being too much. He likes comfortable and balanced presences. He's drawn to people who have their own charm and don't need to constantly try to stand out. What could make him more attracted is someone who lets him make the first move and gives very small signs of interest, like looks and subtle gestures that feel like flirting. He really enjoys that flirting and conquering phase. Physically, Shotaro likes someone with very harmonic features and well-balanced proportions, traditionally attractive but with soft features, even round ones, especially in the face, and a strong sense of femininity in posture and physical traits. A feminine face and body, someone who looks gentle and accessible catches his attention. He doesn't like things that look exaggerated or too far from traditional standards, so feminine and traditional styles stand out to him. In terms of personality, I'd say he likes people who are balanced in all areas of their personality. He'd be attracted to someone with a good reputation, someone who doesn't get into trouble, and treats people well. Extroverts might catch his attention more often, people who can make others like them easily and are kind. He likes people who go after things and don't wait for everything to happen on its own. People who are enthusiastic about their work and life and don't lose that energy even when things get harder. He likes being around people who preserve a good and healthy energy. Mentally, he definitely admires people with a leadership mindset, people who take initiative. He might even prefer people who make the first move toward him instead of waiting for him to approach. He likes it when it feels natural and when someone has a genuine ability to start a connection. He also admires hard workers who are determined, know the path they want to follow, and don't always rely on others for help. For behavior, confident people attract him the most, as long as it's balanced and not a cocky attitude that annoys others. He admires people who live confidently, believe in who they are, and don't act superior. Intelligent people are also very attractive to him, especially those who know how to hold a good conversation. Experienced and successful people in their work or life in general are very appealing to him. When it comes to how they should show love, he likes honesty and fairness. He won't like it if someone pours all their emotions onto him at once. He dislikes anything exaggerated or out of control, preferring people who are more rational when talking about their feelings. Initially, he likes people who make their interest clear without putting pressure on him or oversharing. He enjoys gradually getting to know someone and slowly watching them open up. In public, he definitely likes extroverts, lol. He finds it admirable when someone gets along well with most people. People who have many friends and are well-liked attract him. He also likes when they treat everyone the same and not just him or someone they're interested in. He enjoys when someone naturally makes the environment more fun and pleasant for everyone. Again, balance is important for him, so no exaggeration or trying too hard to stand out. What could be more attractive to him is that he likes it when someone is so natural in those aspects of their personality that he ends up questioning whether they're actually into him or not, because they treat everyone similarly and don't make their feelings too obvious. Physically, I would say that thin girls with sharp features or expressions are very attractive to him. He likes people who are classically beautiful and fit beauty standards very well. He also likes people who take good care of everything about themselves, hair, nails, clothes, and who prefer a more classic look overall. I wouldn't say he's a big fan of street style or any type of style that goes too far out of the ordinary. He could be into expensive brands and accessories on people. Adding to that, even though he likes sharp expressions and a serious face, he also likes some sweetness in them, something soft that breaks through their image and brings out a gentle femininity. For personality, he probably likes more introverted people who don't need to always be very social, but who know how to get their things done and balance their life well. People who care about their work and seem balanced and fair in their actions. He admires people who have passion and desires, people who are empathic and have a good heart, but who are also strong-willed and not lazy when it comes to going after what they want. Mentally, he's attracted to people who can control and take care of their mindset and where they put their focus, even when things get hard. He likes people who don't give up easily, even if they have a big heart and care deeply for others. He'd admire someone who, even though they are empathic and loving, knows how to balance things, discern other people's opinions and actions, and live a solid life based on what they think is best. For behavior, he definitely prefers introverts and people who are more homebodies rather than always going out and meeting different people. He doesn't like people who get into arguments easily or lose their temper fast. However, he likes it when they defend their point of view and don't let others treat them unfairly. He admires people who speak up for what they believe is fair, for themselves and for others, instead of always lowering their head. He likes people who have strong beliefs and morals. He could also be into jealous and protective people. When it comes to how they should show love, he might be into a bit of mind games, especially at the beginning of something with someone. He likes it when they're more closed off and let him wonder about how they truly feel. He enjoys side looks and subtle flirting. In public, he's into people who are kind, polite, and treat everyone well, but who also seem a bit distant and don't enjoy being in public too much. He's not attracted to people who are the jokesters of the group or who naturally draw too much attention. He prefers kind, feminine, but discreet people. What could make him more attractive is that he likes shy people and finds a certain innocence attractive, especially when it comes to interacting with people they don't know very well. For Eunseok's physical type, I would definitely say someone toned, maybe skinny, but who still looks like they work out and take good care of their body. Someone who looks athletic or into some kind of sport. He might also like a tan. When it comes to the face, he'd be into someone who can look serious, but is expressive and knows how to communicate their feelings and thoughts through their expressions. People with a mysterious look can also catch his attention. For personality, he also likes introverts and people who prefer to keep their life and personal matters low-key. People who keep their thoughts and ambitions to themselves come off as very smart to him, and he definitely likes intelligent people. He'd be attracted to someone who uses their intelligence for things that truly matter to them, especially work. Workaholics and people with strong ambition in life attract him a lot. He also likes direct people who are straight to the point about what they want. He doesn't like people who get insecure about starting something new or building something from scratch. Mentally, he's attracted to people who constantly push themselves further in life, especially in their work. He likes people who are so passionate about what they do that they refuse to stay stagnant and always want to improve their future. People who get too comfortable once they feel like they've succeeded are definitely not his type. For behavior, he doesn't really like people who come off as silly or unintelligent. He likes clever, authentic energy that shows even in the way someone moves. People who move confidently because they know they're doing things right, even if they don't talk much or do anything flashy, still appear firm and consistent. He might get attracted when someone subtly shows intelligence through their behavior. When it comes to how they should show love, he values honesty and likes when people express or communicate their feelings, but they need to know how to read the room. He likes people who don't accept less than they deserve, but also don't pressure others to change. He wants someone confident in their circumstances, someone who matches his energy and acts on their feelings while still keeping balance and equal give and take. In public, even though he prefers introverts, he likes it when they can initiate conversations, adapt to the group's energy, and participate in their own way. They don't have to be the most talkative, but they should still make their presence felt confidently. He finds it charming when someone can connect easily with others. What could be more attractive to him is people with very strong, serious, and subtly sexy presences. He's especially attracted to quiet people who naturally draw others in through the way they present themselves. Physically, Sohee is very attracted to people who, even though they're considered very beautiful, aren't traditionally good-looking in an obvious way. Their traits are a bit different from others around them, yet they still get a lot of attention because they're extremely attractive. He really likes a sexy vibe, so curvier bodies or people who naturally attract attention or even envy because of their body stand out to him. When it comes to the face, people who look serious but have naturally sexy features or a teasing gaze attract him a lot. It's possible he likes street style or a more specific sexy but playful type of style. In terms of personality, he likes people who are introverted but mysteriously teasing, like their sexiness has a playful side to it. He finds it attractive when someone seems a bit intimidating at first, but once he gets closer, he realizes they care deeply about others and have a big heart and strong ambitions. He likes people who, even though introverted, know how to have fun, work well in a group, and naturally make others care about them. Mentally, he's attracted to people who are strong-willed, know what they want, and don't change their mind easily. He admires people who stay determined even through difficult times and always believe there's a solution. Even if they're quieter, he notices when they're clever, aware of their surroundings, and quick thinkers. He likes people who don't second-guess themselves too much and simply go for what they believe is right. He also finds it attractive when someone has an empathic heart, an affectionate soul, even if they rarely show it. For behavior, he likes people who respect personal space. Even though they're strong-willed and driven, they don't invade others' boundaries or seek attention. They mind their own business and are discreet in their behavior. He wouldn't like someone who is overly touchy or constantly in his personal space. He prefers connecting through conversation, exchanged looks, and subtle gestures. When it comes to how they show love, he likes genuine demonstrations of interest, especially at the beginning. He doesn't enjoy overly romantic confessions or excessive verbal expressions. He prefers teasing, subtle ways of showing interest. A bit of mind games can be appealing, as long as it doesn't feel manipulative, just playful and intriguing. In public, he likes people who know there's a time and place for everything. He doesn't enjoy when someone turns every situation into a party or constantly jokes, but he also dislikes people who can't have fun when the moment allows it. He's attracted to people who can adapt to their surroundings naturally. Something that could make him more attracted is that he finds it endearing when someone who seems closed off suddenly shows their true feelings through a small action, revealing that they actually have a big heart. Thank you for watching, Bubs. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video.